All right, here we go. So for today, I have a weight vest on. This weight vest is probably 18 to 20 pounds is what I have here. So guess what's very important? Anytime I feel myself doing this, leaning in with a rounded shoulder, I have to stop, drop my shoulders, pull in my tummy, and say rib cage up. So if you work with a weight vest, if you work with a backpack at all, ever, those three things, shoulders down, rib cage up. See, when you pull your rib cage up, or you pull your rib cage up, or you think you're pulling yourself up from the top of your head, that's what you gotta imagine all the time. Because if I have 18 to 20 pounds coming down my frame, and I'm persistently rounded in my back, especially my lower back, I'm gonna have problems, okay? So just put that in place. I have a lightweight here. I may use it a little bit. We're gonna get warmed up. I'm not gonna use it during the warm up, so I'm gonna go step wide. I'm gonna put it back in. So it's in my little weights. I have my balance pad. If some of these get too much with a balance pad, step off. Do everything on the floor, okay? On your feet, on the floor, if this is too much. So I want you to hear me say that. Okay, before I step on that, I have a weight vest. I am simply going to walk front to back. And when I come up to the front, I'm just gonna turn, both ways. So I'm in a split stance. I have to drop my shoulders. I have a weight vest on. I'm gonna turn and turn. And gentle, just gentle, because I have 18 added pounds coming down on my frame. So as I turn, see my toes are forward. I'm in a split stance. What's a split stance? It's merely you stop in the act of walking. That's it. You drop your heel back, take a breath through the nose, soften your knees because you're going to be thrown, because you're going to turn, and you're going to turn. And see, I've gone over this. I just posted the last 3 workouts, and I'm doing exactly what I went over and taught you. Start your move with your hips. So drop your shoulders, tight tummy, breath through the nose, and you turn a little, and the arms follow. And I'm in a split stance, or in the middle of taking a step. Soften your knees. If you are in a split stance and you're locked out, you're gonna get knocked off really quickly. So you've got to bend those knees, okay? Drop your shoulders, rib cage up. Turn the hip, turn the hip, turn the hip, turn the hip. Take a breath through the nose, breath through the nose. Now I'm gonna step back to neutral, okay? And I'm gonna step forward as if I were gonna take a step. That puts me in a perfect split stance position. If you struggle with balance, then when you do this and you know you're going to be turning and you're kind of like surprised at how much it throws you off, widen your stance. Soften the knees. Yeah, keep the heel down and back. Now drop the shoulders. Here's my weight vest. I'm going to turn with my hips. Turn with my hips. Don't be surprised if you get thrown, okay? You will, because this kind of maneuvering is meant to kind of pull you off balance, okay? Drop your shoulders, take a breath. You're pulling through the hips. Tight tummy, tight tummy, tight tummy, pulling through the hips, pulling through the hips, pulling through the hips, pulling through the hips. 2 more. 1 more. There you go. come back up. So I'm standing in a neutral stance, just a little wider than shoulders. I have a weight vest on. I'm gonna take a big breath, take my hands up, and bring it palms up. This is a perfect move to do with something like a weight vest on. And again, it could be a backpack that you've loaded a little bit. 8 to 10 to 12 pounds is perfect. So then we go out like this, we soften up our knees, and we turn the thumbs back because I'm trying to get my shoulders on board and get a little bit of resistance going there. Just push the thumb back, drop your shoulders. And you see how I'm bending and then straightening? My knees are always soft. They don't ever go locked, okay? I'm gonna drop my chin down. And now I'm gonna start the chin moving. And I'm gonna move this way. And I'm gonna really be mindful not to tilt my head. I'm gonna turn and bring my chin to my shoulder, chin to my shoulder. I'm not going fast. I'm keeping my shoulders down as I do this little kind of a massaging action with your legs. And as you bend and straighten, don't come to the middle with your knees. Don't come to the middle with your knees. So let me recap what we're gonna do. I'm getting warmed up with our upper body, getting warmed up with a weight vest on. Gonna focus then on some moves that you can do either seated or standing that are going to really impact knees and hips, especially the joints and the muscles around them. Stay with me. You're doing good. Turn the chin. Turn the chin. Don't tilt.
36.
Is that Kathy? I thought I wasn't going to get busted today. Okay, bring the hands down and go like this. But I might do a few more. You never can tell. Okay? So just like this, my thumbs are up. My knees are soft. My shoulders are down. This is what I mean by head tilt. Okay? When we were doing this and we were turning our head, so many people do this and they think they're getting that chin over the shoulder and they're not. They're just tilting their head. So that's what I mean by don't head tilt. So take a big breath. We're just recouping here. Big breath. Drop the chin. Okay, now turn, take your finger, close your mouth, put your teeth together, and push on the chin and make sure it's dropping down and you're trying to get the chin over the shoulder without the head tilt. That doesn't help the whole immobility of the neck if you tilt, because that's probably what you do a lot is head tilt. Okay, rowboats with the arms. So arm circles, then we're gonna come back to the arm circles because we only did half of them. Ha ha ha, you have to count again, Kathy. Okay, pretend you're in a rowboat, okay? I'm gonna do a gentle, not a big one, a little split stance, all right? Here's my oars. Reach them out. Now here's where it's crucial. I have a weight vest on. When I pull back, my scapula, my shoulder blades need to squeeze together. Not a lot of times will you see an instructor take the time to point out that in a stroke, you're gonna be coming back. See how I'm leaning back into my heel, my back heel? There's a reason for that, I'll tell you in a minute. But as you pull back, right here is crucial. Some people will just start their stroke and they never get their shoulder blades squeezing in the back. See, I wanna almost make my elbows act like, they're not going to, I wanna almost act like they're going to touch in the back. Yeah, but here's the deal. Once I get those shoulder blades touching, elbows going back, I'm ready to come forward and do the stroke. And now I shift. See, I'm shifting from back. The leg is straight, the foot is straight. I sit back with a hip hinge as I come back, then I come forward and I shift forward. When you come to the front stroke, many of you, if I were with you right now in the room, I would have to put my hands on your shoulders because the minute you come into here, you've lifted your shoulders way up. And I need to remind you to put them down. So 2 hang-ups. So now we're gonna go right here. Take a hesitation, so you're forward, and now you're back. Shoulder blades are squeezing with the shoulders down. Breath through the nose, here we go. Now you're forward, but don't lean your head out. Don't bring your shoulders up, keep them down. Keep them down, don't go so fast. You gotta learn the mechanics first. So when you're back here, again, act like you're trying to touch your elbows by squeezing the shoulder blades. Then you come up and around, and as you start to stroke forward, the shoulders drop. The chin drops. Now you're talking about a full shoulder girdle move. And you don't do it fast. And see, you could be doing this with a little 2-pound, a 3-pound weight. I wouldn't want you to go too heavy on this. Yeah, you could do a 5 or 6. The point is, I don't want to overload your shoulder joint. So right here, if you got going, my guess is you forgot to really pull down and back, like you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. Hold it there for just a second. My knees are soft. I'm going to come out now. I'm going to drop my shoulders. I'm going to come around. Okay, my tummy is tight, my knees are soft, I'm shifting from forward foot now to backward foot into the heel. Okay, I've got 2 more here. And then I come back. Okay, squeeze, breath, drop the shoulders, forward now, squeeze, and you're into the heel. Drop your shoulders, really pull those elbows in, and then come back down and around. Okay, now, we're gonna bring the front foot back, and I'm gonna step forward with the other foot. If you struggle with balance, again, widen your base. Don't turn your foot out, okay? That's the first caution. So now, just get used to this. See this? It's a little synchronization of a shift. It's a forward and a back. It's a very rhythmic move. Just like you're in a rowboat, okay? So big breath, drop your shoulders. Here we go. The minute you come forward, ask yourself, am I shifting to the front leg, trying to keep my heel down? I want to bring my heel up. Is my shoulders down? And when I pull, are my shoulders down? And then when I go to the heel and back, is my knee soft and back? Is my shoulders down? Am I squeezing my shoulder blades? Then I come forward and I ask the same question. Take a big deep breath. Now you're gonna go back into the heel, squeeze the shoulder blades, then come forward. You don't have to squeeze a fist, okay? That's a lot of energy wasted, okay? You just are acting like you're rowing a boat. Now, this is my knee replace side, this is my hip replace side. I can tell you that I'm already feeling it in my calf of my knee replace side, because this kind of motion, going from heel and then to toe, keeping your heel down, and doing this multiple times. So it's a steady rowing. Think about rowers that are on the water. Actually on the water. Yeah, you can't stop. You got to keep going. You're starting to, if you've done every one of these with me as I'm doing them, you should be starting to really feel it. Yeah, not hard, but you're going, oh my goodness, I don't even have any weights here. So because I have a weight vest on, See, I'm getting a great load in through the foot and the calf. My knee in the back is soft. In the front, yes, it's bent a little bit because I'm shifting. I don't want to lock my feet. Now right here, drop those shoulders, get those elbows back, squeeze the scapula, shoulder blades, squeeze them. Take a big breath through the nose. Here we go, just a couple more. I'm not sure how many I did on the other one versus this one, but I know somebody who knows. I'm kind of like thinking I need 5 more. She'll let us know. Here we go. Okay, that was 2. Okay, 3, right there. Okay, 4. Drop your shoulders, get your elbows back, and 5. See that? Okay, so I'm feeling it in that back calf. So I'm going to turn my toe out. That's it. See, turn my toe out, and it relieves that. Turn my toe out here. Turn my toe. I didn't feel it so much in the replaced hip because there's nothing to feel there. There is that. And then come back. Okay, big breath. T-arms right here. Okay, now I'm just going to bring my knees forward, kind of like I'm marching. See that? If you have a weight vest on, be aware that when you start doing a little march, even if it's in place, we're doing a T-arm, and then we're going to just pull back. See, that's all I'm doing. I'm doing a little march in place. Be aware, those of you with a weight vest on, the minute you start marching or walking forward, you are gonna bend forward. Okay, so keep your rib cage up is the point. So you keep your hands at a T and then really push them back. See how I'm just massaging through my feet? I'm just kind of picking my knees up. Yeah, just like that. The whole foot comes up, pull back, pull back. So pretend I'm behind you, pulling your arms back. That's what I'm wanting you to do. So Kay comes to mind here. This is kind of like putting her on the rack, as we used to do. Push them back, push them back, push them back, push them back, push them back. Just keep marching in place. Rib cage up, rib cage up, rib cage up. Now swoop. Down and around. Swoop. Down and around. So you're just going to go under. Down and around. We're here, turn, swoop. Down and around. Swoop. Just like that. And swoop. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back to finish these after we've done some leg challenges, and they will be challenges. I'm going to focus on some moves that you don't think about when you're thinking about, what can I do to strengthen my you say knees. What can I do to strengthen my knees and my hips so that I walk better, so that I have better balance? And you don't think about these moves that we're going to do here. Some of them are going to be holding, but here's what you got to hear. I have a weight vest on. I have added about 18 to 20 pounds on my frame. So, A, it's going to be very important for me to keep a good posture. Take a break when I need to. Take it off when I need to. Or hang on to a chair. Or a counter. You can do all of this at a counter, holding on to a counter. If you need to hold it like this, that's fine. Have it in front of you even, which you can do. If this makes you feel better, you've got a counter, hold it, hip hinge, and here's the first one. I'm going to hip hinge. My tummy's tight. I have my hands on the counter, or I have my hands on a wall or a chair. When I go into the move, I have to do a hip hinge. Tighten in my tummy, drop my chin, and I'm going to merely tap and then come straight back up. I'm going to tap, come back up. See, I'm going to come tap and come back up. So which is the working leg? It's the one on the pillow. I meant to tell you I'm on my pillow, my balance pillow. Balance this. doing one-legged beginning squats is what you're doing, or sit downs. But I'm loaded because I got my weight vest on. So keep going. So it's gonna be, you hang your knee up and then you take it down 2 inches. Now, if you were on a stairwell, oh my goodness, that would be perfect because you can hold on to the the rail, and you could come down a good 4 to 6 inches probably. See what I'm doing? I'm going down to put that heel down, and I'm making this leg do it. Drop my shoulders, take a breath, stay in the move. Do not lock your knee. Drop, drop, drop. Yes. One-legged presses. See, it's a leg press is what it is. Yes. The whole foot is open and you're dropping. I get about 3 more. 1, breath, 2, breath, 3, breath. Now, this is my non-replaced side. This is where the hip is talking to me. This is my knee replacement side. Well, let me tell you, my calf and the backs and front of my legs are burning. Now I'm gonna do it on the hip replace side. I know I won't get as much on that, and that's okay. I have to work those muscles. So again, hold on to a counter, a chair. If you have a weight vest on, hip hinge. If you don't have a weight vest on, a little hip hinge. You stay upright, rib cage up, but you're softening. See that? Right in the middle with your foot. Now open your toes. It's very important. Some of you are gripping with your toes. Creates tension in your foot. So open your toes, and you're going to be on all 4 corners. Then you're going to bring the other leg up, and then what are you going to try to do? Put the heel down on the floor. That's a 2-inch drop. That's it. See? Hang on. It's a 2-inch drop. Open your toes, drop your shoulders, 2-inch drop. Make sure your knee is tracking over your toe. The knee should not come inside. The knee should not go outside. Drop your shoulders. This is what happens when Jeremy enters a room. He's a little too big. My son. Okay, here we go. Bring that knee up. You're always breaking something. It comes in anywhere. Okay. Pull in the china closet. Okay, drop your shoulders. See how I'm doing this? I'm keeping a constant load right here. Open your toes. Drop your shoulders. Rib cage up. Hang on to that counter. Down, press up. Now squeeze. Down, press up and squeeze. Down, open your toes. Big breath. Bring it up. Bring it down. And this is one that is so important. It's just a step down. See, it's a step down. I'm trying to get that heel down as I'm putting big contractions here, my calves. Open your toes up, all back through here, all in through the gluteals. Take a big breath, all the way down. Back up, all the way down. Just a couple more. Breath, breath, breath. Okay, 3 more. We got it. Breath. Bend that knee. Get that heel down. Bring it up. Okay, one more. Here we go. And come back up. Okay? You should feel that right in through your calf, all through here. It's a step down, and we're only using 2 inches. What if this was a normal step on a stair, and you had to bend down 6 inches to tap your heel in front of you? That's the point. Start with something you can do. People don't think about this. Okay, an isometric hold is what we're going to do now. I'm on an unstable surface, just because I've chosen that. You don't have to do that. You can put your foot right on the floor. Have something you can hold on to. Step back. Yeah. You're gonna roll into the heel. I'll do it this way and then I'll do it sideways so you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do, make sure it's a big step. Then say rib cage up. And you're gonna bend and you're gonna bend the knee down. The heel will come off the ground. You're gonna bend the knee down and you're gonna hold right down there. Just like that. Hold it right here. Take a breath. Take a breath. Put your hands here. Put your hands here. See, I'm just tapping and I'm holding. I'm tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do a little pulse, but I'm holding it. Breath. Breath. This is reminding me. Rib cage up. Chin tucked. Rib cage up. Chin tucked. Shoulders down. Tight tummy. Breath through the nose. Come down with the knee. Get down as low as you can go, and you're holding it basically. And if you do a little pulse, don't come up much. You're holding. Breath. 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 One more hold. Yeah. And come back up. Did it get your attention? Okay. Now I'm gonna hold the other one. So the other leg's gonna go back, okay? So I'm gonna go to the side. So this leg is gonna be front. This leg is gonna be back, okay? So I've changed my lead leg. And I go back far enough that I can do a lunge move as far as I feel I can. But have your chair, have your counter, have your wall, have your pole where you don't lean too much. You're gonna bend that knee and you're gonna get down there. You're gonna get down there and you're gonna hold. Breath, hold, breath. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold down. Hold. Hold. Push down. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Stay with me. I'm doing every single one of these with you. Breath. 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 One more. And one more. And come up. Right here should be burning. Yes, that's what we're working for. You don't think of these when you're thinking, oh, I have to get where I can do 100 of whatever. No, use some holding. Body posture. Put a gentle load on you so that these have to grab and contract against something. Okay, let's move on in now. So what did I do? I did a step down. I did a holding isometric backward lunge. And now I'm gonna do a simple calf raise, okay? Just simple calf raises. I'll turn to the side so you'll see what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna step right here. And what am I gonna do? What's the very first thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna squeeze my butt. Yes. Drop my shoulders, get my line. Then I'm gonna drop my heels until I feel a stretch. But I am not gonna allow myself to flux. I'm gonna keep my tummy tight as I squeeze my gluteals. My heels are coming into the ground. Pretty straight leg, not locked, but straight. Now tighten in, and now I want you to roll into the front of the feet and go all the way up. Now squeeze your gluteals. Tight tummy, here we go. Drop them, touch. Big breath. If you want to make this a little more challenging, you put a weight vest on. Calf raises are the perfect move to do holding a weight, either in your hand or putting a backpack on, putting a weight vest on. You gotta squeeze your butt. Then you release, come down, really let those calves go down and come back up, tight tummy, all the way into your toe box. And then come back down. I want those toes to be flexed. So here we go. You're gonna move slowly, no jerking. I'm way up into my toes, squeeze your butt, tighten your tummy, drop your shoulders, come down, breathing. Okay, release, take a breath, and come up, exhale, take a breath, come down, exhale, take a breath, into the nose, drop your shoulders, squeeze, come back down into the heels, and come back up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, then come back down. We've got two major ones left. Here we go. I don't mean in calf raises, I mean in moves. So calf raises, step down, tap with the heel. You can do it on any stair, and then holding, reverse lunge. Just get down there and just hold it. See how long you can hold it. Take a breath. Take a breath. Now we're calf raising all the way up. And you should be doing this so that you really are squeezing those calves. All the way up, squeeze them, go to the toe. Come back down, drop your shoulders, breath, tight tummy. Here we go, up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come back down, come back down, come back down. All the way to the heel. Take a breath, three more, just three more, do it with me. Here we go. Squeeze, breath, yeah. Take a big breath, all the way down. Now squeeze those calves, all the way up into the toes. Okay, one more, breath. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come all the way up, come all the way up. Squeeze them. Then come back down, come back down, come back down. Yes, calf raises. Okay, now I am going to do a modified on the next move. The next move we've done ever since I've been doing classes, but it's a very big deal and it continues to be a big deal. So I can either use this or not. I have a weight vest. I'm gonna sit. That's my modification. I could get in the floor. So if you want to get down on the floor and do hip lifts, that's what we're gonna do. But I want to do it here because there's a bunch of people that just totally don't do this because they think I can't get in the floor. You can do it from the floor, or laying down if you will just do it in a firm bed. You can do a hip lift. Big value in hip lifts. Big deal with if you're talking about knee issues or hip issues and or back issues. So I'm going to do modified. I'm just going to step out here and I'm going to lift the hips. But here's what I'm going to do. I pull my toes up. See that? I have a weight vest on. You don't have to do this with a weight vest, but it will load you. So my heels are up. You don't have to have a weight vest. Drop your shoulders. That's first. Take a breath. Then you're going to drop your shoulders and you're going to put pressure in your hands. Okay? So you're going to put pressure in the hands. You're going to lift your hips, just like that. Your heels are down. Don't let your knees come in. Don't let them come in. And you're going to hang up here. See this? And you're going to just drop your elbows and then you're going to come back. You're going to drop your elbows. You're going to pull your butt up. Drop your elbows, drop your hips, pull back up, squeeze, come back down, pull back up. So the beauty of this one is you not only work through your shoulders, but you get that gluteal hamstring pulling. Take a breath, do two more with me, just do two more with me. Here we go, up, squeeze, 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 breath, up, squeeze, 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 and then come back in. Yay! So I did that with this weight vest on. And let me tell you, that will get your attention. Now, I am going to take this off for the rest of the period. You don't have to, but I want to show form. And those of you who don't have a weight vest on, I want you to know that it's a very valuable move to do. Weight vest or no weight vest. So I'm going to put it down right here, out of the way. Okay. I'm gonna come up and I'm not gonna use my pillow. You can make it more challenging. So I introduced this, I don't know even when, but I really started hammering on it, I don't know, a couple of months or weeks ago, I think in February. So remember the pecking bird? So this is part of the moves for knees and hips that nobody thinks about doing. But do you feel after you've held some of those moves and contracted in a way that people with hips replaced knee operations can do? I'm going to turn here to the side so you can see what I'm doing. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do a single leg stance. And I'm going to act like one of those pecking birds. See this? Now, I'm going to say, don't worry about your leg being straight all the time. If that helps you, good. But what I want you to do is stabilize yourself so you stay in the move. And then I'm going to hip hinge, knee bend, full foot pressure. And I'm right here. And I'm just, if you want to pull your heel up, you can. See that? So you can go straight. So you can take your arms up and just go straight if you want to. That makes it a little harder. Or you can put your hands here. See, so that your upper body and your leg is going at the same time. But here's where I need to correct some of you, because guess what you did? You locked. Yeah, you didn't know that, but you did. Soften the knee. The belly button is over the knee. See, that has to be in line. Then do that little pecking bird motion. Knee, you have to constantly say soften as you go into the move. Okay, so you can have your hands here, but your knee has to be soft. The whole foot is going. The whole foot. I'm lightly holding balance here. I can't tell you how valuable this move is to learn to do. And here's the thing, you can do it. If you can only do 5 at a time correctly, do 5 at a time. If you do this, I'm telling you, in 2 to 3 weeks, even that quick, you're going to notice. So when you're getting ready, you bend your knee, and you're going to do that pecking bird. You've seen them. It's a little engineering. It's a principle of engineering, okay? Probably Tim or all the engineers know the word for that, okay? I call it a pecking bird. And it does really good things, okay? Take a breath. Make sure the belly button is in line with the knee. Why do I say that? Because the minute some of you do this, guess what you do? You go like this. And your belly button isn't over the knee anymore. You've turned your hips. See, that hip thing is coming in again. So drop your shoulders. These are some classic, excellent moves that work with compromised joints, but it'll strengthen your muscles. So here we go. I'm going to do 5 more on this leg. Here we go. Again, you can put your hand here, one hand here, bent knee, okay? And just come up straight, or you can bend your knee back here, it's fine, but keep your belly button in line with the front knee, okay? How many did I say? 5? I think that was 2. Okay, keep your knee soft, whole foot, keep your belly button in line with the knee. Okay, 1 more, if I count right. If you did those with me, wow, you should be feeling it all through here. I know. Okay, other leg. Put the other leg back. Okay, before we go, let's do this. Take the hips, soften the knees, pull the hips, pull the hips. Just take a little intercept right there. Right there. Take a breath, drop your shoulders. Drop your shoulders. Drop your shoulders. So, I haven't picked up free weights really. I'm going to at the end. See where we're at. But because I was loaded with my weight vest throughout the whole first part of the that was 30 minutes at least, maybe 40. The class, I loaded my frame. Okay, here I am. Take a breath, drop your shoulders. See how we took that little interset? Tighten, drop your chin. You can do that, okay? Where's the belly button need to aim? I'm gonna put this leg back, okay? And I can bring this arm up or hold here, however you want to do it. Tighten the tummy. My belly button is facing this knee. And then I do that little pecking bird. I keep my chin tucked. And I come down and up. I can come down and up. Keep that knee bent. Do not lock that knee. This is my hip replace side. It's going to take a little bit before I really get into feeling those muscles. That's just the way it is. Keep your knee soft, tight tummy, drop shoulders. Take a breath through the nose. Take a big breath. Here we go. And come back. Keep the knee soft. Make sure you're aiming your belly button in the direction of the knee. Take a breath. Bent. Here we go. Bring it up. Big breath. Keep that knee soft. Open your toes. Open your toes. Drop your shoulders. Breath. Make sure you keep your belly button aimed at the knee. It's going to want to turn. Don't let it. Don't let it. Here we go. I'm just now starting to really feel it. Breath. Open your feet. Drop your shoulders. Big breath. Here we go. Breath. Squeeze. Breath. Squeeze. Okay. Right now. 5 more. We can do it. I'm doing these with you. Keep your knee soft. Keep that belly button toward the knee. Take a breath. Take a breath. Squeeze. Belly button right down here. Single leg. Little picking bird. I think that was 5. I don't know. It was good. All right. So, those are very important moves. The gluteal one, I'm telling you, it's so important that if you just kicked all your pillows out before you even get up, bring your knees up, and just lift your hips just right from bed, and do a few moves with the hip, you're gonna feel so much better, okay? Here's your chair. I could have a weight vest on. Keep your weight vest on. Another one that's gonna totally help strengthen through the gluteals, legs, abdominals, shoulders is a chair plank. So here we go. I'm right here. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna hang out here, and I'm gonna keep my tummy tight. Then I'm gonna bring one knee in, just like this, and out and back. I'm gonna tighten up, bring one knee in, out, tighten up, keep my chin tucked, don't hang your head. Take a breath. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Maybe you guys didn't hear what's going on here. That's okay. She's a 5-year-old. Drop your shoulders. Here we go. Stay with me. Here we go. See this kind of a move. I'm telling you, we're working your back, we're working your shoulders, working your arms, working your gluteal. Breath. You're working your leg muscles, your feet. Breath. 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 One more. It's 1 and 2 and. And then step in, and come up. Yay! Okay, we have enough time that we're gonna do some weighted work. Okay, so you should be fully woken up. That should have been zinging all over your muscles. Okay, now I'm gonna come here, and all I'm gonna do is calibrate my weights. You see how I'm picking them up? They're on the floor, just like probably yours are. But I don't know my back. I'm hip hinging. I'm dropping my shoulders. I'm grabbing them, and I'm right here. And we're gonna do a farmer's carry because I'm focused today on better functioning, stronger, less painful knees and hips and backs. Well, a farmer's carry works on all of that, especially if you pay attention to your form. So I'm hesitating because I'm trying to minimize the rocking action that many of us do. And right now, I'm fully contracting my hands. I'm pulling that barrel right into the palm. And I'm clenching it, okay? Because that's gonna help my grip strength. Because why? Because I have to work my forearm to hang on to 15 pounds in both hands. And if you carried a bag for any distance through the airport, my guess is it's at least 10 pounds, if not more. Okay? I'm not gonna make any jokes about Nancy's suitcases full of shoes, but we know that that's a real thing, okay? So that will help strengthen your grip. And that's an important thing. See what I'm doing? I'm doing a farmer's carry. Keeping my shoulders down, keeping my chin tucked. I'm going forward, I'm going back. I'm hesitating because I don't want to lock my knees. I'm really gripping the barrel. Now I'm gonna go side, and then I'm gonna go side. I'm gonna go side, so there's value in this little side-to-side motion. And it's loaded. And yeah, I could have my weight vest on, okay? So that's the way we're going to stimulate our muscle, have enough workload to stimulate bone. That's the reason I'm doing this, okay? I'm not doing this to win a bodybuilding contest. I don't care about that. I do care about keeping my bones. So if you spend from 1 to 3, 5 minutes carrying a heavy load just around your house, or go up and down a hill, or whatever challenge, do something hard, you know, pretty much every day, but for sure every other day, okay? That's getting heavy. Take a big deep breath. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a fold to let them down. So that means my butt has to be below my shoulders and head. I'm gonna keep it down there, keep it down there, keep it down there. Put my load close to me. I'm gonna pick it back up. Get down as far as I can. Grab a chair and really pull yourself down. Then grab the load and then come back up. Now squeeze your butt. Take a big breath. We'll do 3. Drop your shoulders, drop the butt. Here's the load. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna come up to 2. Same cadence. I'm pushing through my heels, squeezing my gluteals. That's 1, 2. Then I'm gonna come down 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hold it here, hold it here, hold it here, hold it here. 4. Then pick it up. 1, 2. Then bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch your knees. Watch your knees. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come back up. I'm going to put them over here. Put them over here. Make sure I calibrate them down so no little kid can grab them. Yeah, you don't want your kid to grab them. Okay. We're doing good. Take a breath. Check out your hands. Open them. Now, I told you we're going to come back around to our arm. So what are we going to do? We're going to go back. We're going to do a backstroke. Do a backstroke. So when you do a backstroke, you can step wide, you can shift, or you can split stance. But when you come here, the thumb is at the ear, right here. And then you go back, then you reach around, grab that water, come back around, okay? So you're gonna come here, Little finger goes in. Here we go. Little finger goes in. So when you come here, the reason I want you to bring your thumb to your ear right now is because I don't want you to overextend. We did a lot of work in holding, and I don't want to go up too far right now. But I do want to get a thoracic turn. So as I come around and I put that little finger down, I come down and around, little finger goes down. So these kinds of motions, I hit hard with specific moves for knees and hips, and then shoulder mobility. Okay, I didn't do a ton of lifting. I did a lot of holding, and I did a lot of body weight loading and or this was a perfect one for when you get a weight vest. These are ones that you do, and you try to get the whole workout done with a weight vest on. So I'm just swinging and come down and around, and come down and around, and come down and around, and then come forward, and then come forward, and then come forward. Then open your hands, and then drop your shoulders. Grab your shoulder blades. See if you can grab your shoulder blades. Now drop your shoulders, turn, 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 turn. Take a big breath. You can do this as long as you feel you need to. Really beneficial for your shoulders and back. And then you can bring them down and do the body swing. So learn how to do a body swing where the action starts right at the hip bones. Okay, makes a huge difference. So that's what I wanted to point out to you today, is there's some of these moves, the step downs, the pecking bird, the holding with a weight load of the step back lunges. So these are moves that you're familiar with. You just use them a little differently today. And seriously, it hurt me more than it did you. Really, it did. Really, it did. Stop.